It's 6:11 a.m. Your garage door is halfway up like a yawn that regrets itself. An early bird just tapped the glass with the confidence of a rooster that owns stock in sunrises, and two SUVs are already idling nose to nose at the bend as if the cul-de-sac is a swap meet parking lot. Please don't tense at the headlights. That's the calm car. He's not here to cancel your bargains. He's here to make sure the HOA doesn't get billed in traffic cones and apologies. Morning, officer. I swear I posted 8 a.m. start, but they showed up with flashlights. Early birds are real. Clocks are also real. We will teach the birds to read. We put signs out last night. And by we, I mean my cousin who thinks tape is a life philosophy. And he taped one to a city stop sign. I will find courage. Find a roll of painter's tape and a plan. Then we'll have courage. Before we sprint, can we get the out loud rules? My memory has coffee envy. City. No signs on utility poles, stop signs, or medians. Keep travel lanes and fire hydrants clear. No parking that blocks mailboxes during delivery hours. No double parking. Pedestrians must have sidewalks clear. No amplified sound without permit. Sales may occur only during posted hours, typically 8 a.m., 2 p.m. No cash tables out in the street. Don't sell restricted items. HOA. Yard garage sales limited to 2 days per year per household, unless community-wide. Signs must be on private property only. No staging in common areas. Keep driveways for customers, not the lawn. One no parking cone on your own slab only. Clean up same day. Neighbors must be notified 24 hours in advance. I told people on Facebook. Does Facebook count as neighbors? Neighbors have porches and mailboxes. You give them an actual note and a time window. We'll fix the past by handling the next 10 minutes. Officer, mind logging early bird arrivals before start time. Illegal sign on stop sign. Curb congestion. Voluntary compliance underway? Already writing. Okay, live triage. First, doors down until 8. Half open is a magnet for guessing. But my tables can exist without eyes until the clock believes in them. Pull the door down. We will not feed the dawn. Door down. Early birds are still orbiting. Smile and hand them a card that says, "We start at 8:00. Thank you for waiting in legal parking. Cards by Quiet." I don't have cards. You have index cards and a marker. Write 4. The handwriting can be coffee. Done. Now the signs. Where are they? One at the stop sign. One zip-tied to a lamppost. One on my mailbox, and one perfectly fine on my lawn. Bring back the stop sign and lamppost specials. The mailbox too. USPS does not do collabs. Lawn sign stays on it. Next, parking. Your driveway has a donor car vibe with that old lawn mower and the box labeled mystery chords. Clear it now. Driveway is first parking lot. Street is last resort. We'll shove them into the garage. We will slide them to the back left. The floor plan of moving day, remember it? We're using its nice cousin. Driveway clear. Good. The bend. The SUVs are negotiating. They will park legally on the long straight, all on one side of the street, the side without the hydrant and without the mailbox cluster. We pick a side, we stick to it, we keep sight lines, and we let the school bus fantasy still be possible. I'll ask them. I'll tell them. Good morning. Please park along the long straight on the even-numbered side only. Leave 15 feet from the hydrant arc. Leave the mailbox pull-up clear. Thank you. They're moving. See? Politeness with nouns wins. Officer, can you log parking plan? One side only on even-numbered side. No hydrant or mailbox approach obstruction. Driveway prioritized? Logged. Cousin just said we should rope off the lawn so nobody parks on it. Correct instinct, wrong rope. No rope across the sidewalk. Garden stakes and a small line inside your lawn line are fine. If a wheel touches turf, you wave and point to the driveway. No car naps on grass. I will guard the grass with a look. Guard the grass with stakes and a look. Looks need friends. Okay, donation truck? Later. For now, get a folding table inside the garage threshold as your checkout. Not in the driveway, not in the street. Shade is a friend. Asphalt is a complaint. We have a cash box. Cash box lives attached to you, not a table. Apron with zipper pouch for bills. Small lockbox for overflow inside the house every half hour. No stacks on the table like a bank that lost its roof. Got it. Electronic payments? Venmo and Zelle. The sticky note with the QR codes is about to get taped to your side window facing inward, not outward to the sidewalk. No scanning from the street. We do business, but not broadcasts. Copied. Bathroom requests? None. And when there are, the answer is, sorry, not available. Correct. We love humanity. We do not host its plumbing. Okay, inventory staging. Everything stays on your driveway or inside your garage. Nothing on the sidewalk, nothing in the pocket park. The pocket park does not want to meet your waffle iron. You're very sure about parks. Parks are always surprised. We prefer them unsurprised. Early bird knocked again. Hand them the card. Quiet voice. We start at 8. You're welcome to line up by the driveway line, please. Don't block the sidewalk or neighbors' driveways. And you place a piece of painter's tape as a queue line 3 feet inside your driveway edge. Sidewalk stays a promise. They're reading the card. One smiled. One frowned in internationally recognized reseller. Resellers read clocks, too. It's healthy. Officer, can you note, queue line on private slab. Sidewalk kept clear. Doors closed until start time? Noted. Noise plan. No Bluetooth speaker doing 80s hits at 8:02. Voices stay indoor lobby volume. Tape gun on a towel so it doesn't machine gun. Folding tables set down, not thrown. You met my cousin, I see. I have met every cousin in every cul-de-sac. They all like physics at volume. Do we need a permit? City says no permit for a private residential yard sale on your own lot up to X times per year. Your HOA caps at 2, unless it's a community sale. You're on number 1. If you were doing a community-wide, there'd be a separate note. We do not meet notes today. We meet clocks. Clocks and cones. Cones on your slab only. Cones in the street invite interpretive traffic. Cones on slab. Change. Do you have it? A shoebox of 1s and 5s. Petty cash is a plan that loves documentation. Start with $100 sorted, 5 5s, 21s, and roll of quarters for the kid who always buys the jar of marbles and pays in suspicion. Keep a notepad for bigger items totals. You do not need a merchant identity crisis today. Coffee arrives. Thank you, spouse. Spouse is the CFO of caffeine. Start times in 4 paragraphs. We get there. Before that, your porch flag. The small U.S. flag. It's angled to look noble. Angle is fine. The spotlight at dawn is not. Shield it down. Off by 10 tonight and off right now. Today we buy dishware at 8:15. We do not interrogate moths at 6:15. Light off. Okay, it's 7:21. 39 minutes to start. We'll rehearse the first 5 minutes so it doesn't explode. Rehearsal? You open the garage at 7:59, not 7:40. One person stands at the driveway tape, smiles, and says, "Thanks for waiting. Please enter along the right, exit along the left. 2-car max in the driveway. If you're paying, step to the checkout table." This keeps the flow, protects the sidewalk, and calms the resale Olympics. I like flow. Flo likes you too. Neighbor at number 14 says her teen has to leave for work at 8:10. We will freeze the driveway at 8:08 and wave her out like a runway. You'll feel heroic. She'll feel employed. Good. Officer, can you log neighbor egress scheduled? Driveway freeze protocol 8:08. Exit lane to remain clear? Logged. Now the no list we say with a smile and a record. No test driving bikes in the street. No plugging anything into the pocket park outlet. No kids playing in the box stacks. No bargaining by blocking the queue. No pets inside the garage. No smoking anywhere near the driveway. No bills above 20 without a quick counterfeit swipe, pen, or UV. And no stepping into the lawn to check the light on this vase. Light lives at the edge of the driveway. I will memorize that entire monologue with a smile. You will pin the short version to the table. Smiles have assistants. Right. Cousin is back with the stop sign. Place the sign on your lawn corner. Point the arrow to your driveway. Leave the stop sign to be a stop sign. Tape owes you no favors on metal. Done. Reseller in camo hat wants to know if he can see the tool bin now if he pays extra. He can wait 40 minutes for the same price everyone gets. We open at 8 to you is not negotiable for currency. It's negotiable for time only if a clock breaks. And our clock has a union. Clock has a union. Noted. All right, 7:40. Let's mark a single no parking this side note on your lawn at eye level. Even-numbered side parks. Odd-numbered side remains clear. It is an ask, not a city mandate, but it will save you. Good signage is quiet police. Sign staked. Mailbox cluster? Clear approach. I put a chair there at 7:0 to remind us. Chair on the grass away from the approach, not in front of the boxes. And remove it by 9:45 so the mail truck doesn't teach us a lesson. Chair moved. Trash plan? Black bags for trash, blue cart for cardboard only if flattened and dry. Bubble wrap, foam, and coffee cups to black. Nothing in the street. We sweep as we go. Blower stays asleep all day. Broom is ready. Change of mind shelf? What? A shelf where people put stuff they decide against so it doesn't end in your planter or the sidewalk. Label, return here. It prevents archaeology. I love return here. Bathroom again? Still no. Perfect. 7:49. The line has 7 humans and 1 Chihuahua that thinks it is capitalist. Chihuahua stays on the public sidewalk with its human until 8. Then it stays on a short leash on your driveway. No pause inside your garage. We do not audition for a vet bill. Owner agrees. Officer, can you add pets on leash? No pets inside the garage. Line begins at tape. Sidewalk unobstructed? Noted. Payment sign posted. QR codes at the side window facing the driveway, cash sign at the table, and big numbers on the bigger items. You are a delightful spreadsheet. Thank you. Anxiety made me organized. 7:55. Last checks. Hydrant clear. Mailbox approach clear. Cones on slab. No signage on city posts. Driveway empty and swept. Checkout table inside. Apron tape for queue. No parking this side sign at your lawn. Neighbors at Thuas 14 egress noted. All green. Then we do the pre-flight announcement. Pre-flight? Your voice, good morning. We open at 8. Please park on the even-numbered side only, leave the hydrant and mailbox clear, and enter along the right of the driveway. Cash, card app, or exact change welcome. Thank you for keeping the sidewalk open. You say it like you've done this 100 times. I have done everything 100 times. It's my job. 7:58. Garage door? Half up for air, then full at 8 out on the dot. Do not cheat. You will be tested. 7:59. Card to the early birds one last time. Cards handed. Surprisingly polite nods. 8. Door up. Welcome in. Right side to enter, left side to exit. 2-car max in the driveway. Thank you. Flow engaged. Look at that. No stampede. Good lane lines create manners. First argument. A stroller wants to pass behind a parked car. Pause. You, with the tote. 1 step forward. You, stroller, straight through. Everyone breathes. You, look at you. You are a traffic engineer in flip-flops. I am sweating like city council. You're doing fine. 8:06. 14 needs out. Driveway freeze. Please hold a moment for our neighbor to exit. Clear the path, smile, wave, now resume. You are wind and tide. She waved back. Wave is currency. 8:12. Camo hat man wants to bundle. Drill plus sander plus vice. Asks how low. You. Bundle price is on the tag. 10% off for 3 tools. Checkout is inside. He. Cash? You. Cash or app, either's fine. He tries the I came early gambit. You. We opened at 8 for everyone. Thank you for waiting. Script stays a script. He paid. That felt decent. Because decency has a menu. 8:20. Kid on scooter. Scooter off the driveway, please. Scooters live on the sidewalk only when clear and slow, and with parent eyes. The driveway is a noun called store. Parent nods. Kid U-turns like a professional. 8:25. 2 SUVs pulled up across from each other on the bend again. I'll go. Let me. Good morning. Please move to the even-numbered side only. Bend stays open for sight lines and emergency vehicles. Thank you. They moved. You have the voice. Voice is a muscle that lifts couches. 8:33. A guy just tested a lamp by plugging it into your porch outlet. Unplug. Testing station is inside the garage at the power strip. Thank you. Outdoors outlets become extension myths if you let this start. He's inside now. 8:41. Someone left a mug on your neighbor's lawn. Move it and say, please keep food and drink on our driveway. Lawns get grumpy. People obey lawns if lawns are given personalities. Grumpy Lawn has a vibe. 8:47. Mail truck sighting. Approach clear. High five your former future problem, she smiled. Again. Smiles are coupons you spend later. 8:52. It's getting busy. Checkout queue creeping over the sidewalk. Pivot your table 90 degrees inward so people stand inside the garage while paying. Please step in while you pay. Done. Done. Queue now a bubble. Not a snake. 9:05. You're crushing it. I am also out of ones. Ask for exact change on anything under $5 for the next 20 minutes. Announce once. It works 60% of the time, which is 60% more than despair. 9:18. Someone wants to haggle loudly. Like, theater loud. Happy to talk numbers, but we keep voices low for the block. Thank you. People hear mirrors of themselves better than speeches, he whispered. That was magic. It was the word thank you carrying a chair. 9:30. Hydrant still clear, even numbered side parked. Sidewalk open. Your cousin trying to set a rack of shirts on the park bench. Cousin. Buddy, park bench is not our real estate. Bring it back to the driveway. We're not opening a boutique in a common area. He's rolling his eyes. His eyes can roll to the driveway. They rolled. 9:47. A light wind is auditioning for drama. Your no parking this side sign tilts. Stake it deeper. Quiet signs save us more than loud voices. 10:05. Mail delivered. Carrier gave a salute. Salutes are rare. Frame it in your memory. 10:20. A neighbor from the end asks if she can borrow your cone to keep a moving truck out of her driveway later. Cones live on your slab today. We will lend at noon when traffic fades. Cones in the street are verbs the city didn't conjugate. She laughed at that, but agreed. 10:40. Box of dishes tips. No crash. Towel under the table saved the day. Towel under tables is risk management with cotton. 11:15. You need a break. Rotate with spouse for 10 minutes. Eat a granola bar. Hydrate. People are nicer when you are not sugar falling. 11:50. Rush slowed. Cardboard stacking up. Temperature rising. The block is still friendly. Begin phase 2. Mark down stickers with a fat marker. Anything that doesn't sell by 12:30 goes half off or into a donation pile for 1-year pickup. Donation stays in the garage until the truck arrives. No curb sculpture. 12:10. Camo Hatman returned. Offers half of half. We're already half off. After 12:30, it becomes donation. If you want it, now's the moment. He knows scarcity. He will choose. He chose. He paid. He carried his own sander with pride. 28. Queue gone. Shade hot. Feet telling stories. Close the garage halfway. Signal last call. Announce. Closing at 12:45. Thank you so much. People respect a curtain. 12:45. Curtain. Door down to 1 foot. Closed, thank you. No more drive-by deals. You're a human, not a 24-hour. 12:50. Donation truck arrives early. Great. Load from garage to truck. Keep sidewalk clear. No box staging on parkway. Sign the slip. Done. 1:10. Stragglers tapping. Smile, we're closed. Thank you. Keep door at 1 foot until the cars exit. Then all the way down for cleanup. 1:20. Cleanup. Flatten cardboard. Dry and clean to blue, everything else to black. Bubble wrap to black. Tape snakes to black. Broom the driveway. No blower. Broom is my friend. Broom is your HOA's secret Valentine. 1:40. Even numbered side parking dissolving. Text the thread. Thank you for patience this morning. Sale is closed. Street is open. Mailbox clear. Appreciated the good vibes. You will get 3 hearts, a thumbs up, and 1, what did you want for the crock pot? Already got a heart. 2, cones back in the garage. Lawn stakes up. Signs, remove all. Your responsibility includes not leaving the neighborhood looking like a campaign for dishes. I'll tour and pull them within the hour. Tour includes the stroller that kidnapped your index card from the curb. I'll rescue the card. Officer, can you close your notes? Illegal signs removed. Parking plan followed. Mailbox, hydrant clear. Sidewalk unobstructed. Doors closed until start. Amplified sound absent. Cleanup completed same day. Voluntary compliance. No citation? Closed. You just ran a market that felt like manners. It felt like chess with mugs. That's what a yard sale is. Chess with mugs and sneakers. Spouse whispers that we made $612 and only created one enemy, who apologized after he found the correct side of the street. 6 Tau is a lot of kind. 6 Tau is the price of quiet with interest. Before we wrap, 2 small fixes that make the next one dull in the best way. A short PVC sign stand you keep in your garage so you never tape a city thing again, and a laminated yard sale playbook on your fridge. 8/12 only. Doors shut until 8. Q-tape. One side parking. Mailbox, hydrant clear. Check out inside. Donation truck at 1. Sweep by 2. Signs down by sundown. Dull playbooks are neighborhood poetry. Laminating tomorrow. Next time, consider joining the community sale weekend. Fewer signs, more customers, 1 coordinated traffic plan, 1 officer glide by instead of 3. I like glide bys. They feel like approval. Approval is a quiet nod, not a parade. And for anyone watching, what's your HOA-friendly yard sale rule set? Hard 8 a.m., start with doors shut until then. One side only parking and cones on your slab. QR codes inside the garage, mailbox hydrant clear, donation truck booked ahead, or looser case by case as long as the sidewalk stays open and the cul-de-sac keeps breath? Drop your best calm market hacks in the comments. Q-tape tips, sign stands that never touch city poles, checkout layouts that keep the flow, and parking maps that make neighbors wave. Your trick might save a hydrant, a mailbox, and a Saturday that feels like community instead of a thread.